Hey, Chelsea. All right, hello. This is a collective reading, Mercury Retrograde energy for the collective. I will be doing a collective reading later on today. All right. Okay, this is in the way. All right, let's see what's going on. Spirit, what messages are here? Mercury Retrograde energy. What is it that the collective needs to know regarding this Mercury Retrograde? Spirit, what is being revealed at this time for the collective during this Mercury retrograde? What will be revealed? Hey, Trent. Hey, Goddess Chanel. What will be revealed at this time to the collective? Okay. My cards are not right. Hey, Trent. Hello. I think I already said hello. That's why I was like, wait a minute. Did I already say hello? If y'all see a light flickering, that's my, I don't know why this light keeps going in and out. But, all right, let's see what messages are here for the collective. What's being revealed at this time? Mercury retrograde energy for the collective. Don't forget, if you are a returning viewer, welcome back. If this is your first time here, welcome. For a personal reading, links will be posted in the description box. And if you are wanting to be considered for the next free reading, don't forget to press the thumbs up image for this video read. Leave a comment in the comment section below. And make sure you press your notification bell. So, collective, I see the number 14, 24, and 3. We got 39, 32, and 44 at the bottom of the deck. There's a connection here. I feel like Spirit is saying it's time for you to face the truth about a connection. Maybe time for you to come to terms about a connection. Connection and union. Something about the balance in the union. Okay. Some of you are needing, at this time, Spirit could be revealing to you who's truly there for you and who's not. There's some truth coming out or being revealed during this retrograde about the connections around you, the energies that are around you. Okay. And I feel like it has something to do with balance. For some of you, you may be realizing that the people are around you are not really in support of you. Or you may be feeling off at this time. You may be feeling like you're not in alignment with the people around you. You're outgrowing these people. You're no longer in alignment with the people around you. That's what I'm getting. Because it looks like some of you are becoming whole within. I'm getting that some of you are becoming whole within. And I feel like that's the reason this 4-4 is here. 4 represents balance and stability, but this is wholeness within. So again, you may be feeling like at this time during this retrograde season, some of you are, you could feel, I want to say alone or isolated, or you just feel some type of disconnect. This could be regarding family, friends. This could be you feeling disconnected from a job, but I feel like you're feeling a disconnect because you're elevating and you're wanting more. Okay? And I feel like with Grace coming out next, I feel like your reaction to this energy is to adapt to your surroundings. It's kind of like to go with the flow at this time because this feeling of disconnect is out of your control. And some of you may not even know why you're feeling disconnected from family and friends, your job. It's because Spirit is saying it's time for you to move, or you're knowing within yourselves that it's time for you to move on to something more and something better. To move towards a higher version of yourself. It's like the divine is speaking to you at this time and letting you know that it's time for you to move towards a higher version of yourself. You can no longer stay in the same place or stay in a safe space, because it's going to stop your growth. And because in your heart of hearts, you are wanting to be more, you are wanting something more. It's like you want more, you're craving more at this time. You're being put in a situation where you are having to evolve instead of staying at a safe space or staying in a safe place. Okay? I feel like some of you are needing to cleanse your third chakra, the solar plexus chakra. Yeah, because cleansing your solar chakra, your solar chakra is going to lead you to who and where you are wanting to be. It's going to set you or take you on a different course. It's going to lead and guide you towards the direction in which you are wanting to go in. Okay? It's taking you on a course that is in alignment with the goals that you have for yourselves. So this third chakra is needing to be cleansed. Okay? And again, I'm getting that some of you are needing to release people, places, and things. Because if there's already a disconnect, if you're already feeling disconnected from certain people, certain places, jobs, romantic partners, if you're already feeling that disconnect, the next step is to start cleansing your chakra. And the third chakra is what I'm getting here that needs to be cleaned. Okay? And Spirit is saying surrender to what you already know you need to do. Surrender to what you already know that it is that you need to do to become your authentic self, to become the version of yourselves that you see yourself as, the highest version of yourself. Letting go of the illusion, letting go of people, places, and things from your past that hold you back, that controls knowingly or unknowingly. Hey, Firefly Magic. Knowingly or unknowingly controls your path, because only you can control your path. So if you're deciding or you're continuing to hold on to things and people that is not in alignment with where you're wanting to go, even though you're aware of this disconnect, Spirit is saying it's time for you to let go of that energy, so that what you want flows to you in a timely manner. So I'm getting the word surrender. And I feel like once you surrender, like once you give up control, once you release what no longer serves you, things are going to just start flowing into your life. Love is going to start flowing. Money, that color green, that's representing money, prosperity, is going to start flowing into your life. But it cannot flow if you're holding on to illusions of things that is no longer serving you. I'm getting someone here keeps going back. You keep going back to a romantic partner, or you keep connecting to people who are no longer in alignment with your energy. This is why the energy or the feeling of disconnect keeps popping up, because these people, places, and things are no longer vibing on your same frequency. Some of you may have already evolved, but you're not acting out what's in your spirit. Like you could evolve spiritually, but on an earthly realm, in a fifth dimension, you've evolved. But on a third dimension, you're still being active on that third dimension, but in your higher self knows what it wants. So you have to get in alignment with what it is that you really want during this Mercury retrograde. You have to release will no longer serve you, and surrender to the life that you want. Because I feel like it's here. Some of you have been waiting for change for a long time. You've been setting affirmations. You've been praying for change. You've been praying for more. But I feel the need to say some of you may be holding yourselves back. That's what I'm getting. And I feel like with presence here, some of you, your lesson is to show up for yourself. Another person cannot show up for you. Material things cannot show up for you. Because remember, I don't know why I'm getting like someone here could, I don't really get into the materialism, but I'm just getting this download. Someone here could be like wearing a mask, like you wear certain brands, like brand name things, because you may feel like it makes you who you are. But remember, a brand cannot make who you are. You make the brand. You set the tone. You make the brand. You're the trend. Okay, the brand needs you. You don't need the brand. That's what I'm getting. So Spirit is saying that some of you are needing to show up for you during this Mercury retrograde. Okay? Some of you are needing to nurture yourselves. Some of you are needing to focus more. I'm getting that you need to focus your attention on here and now and what you want right now. Releasing the past, because the past is putting you in a space of anxiety. I'm getting the energy of anxiety. So release that past, because you don't want to stay in a state of anxiety. But don't think about the future either, because the future puts you in an energy of fear. Fear of the unknown. Spirit is saying show up for yourself by staying in the present moment. Okay? By staying in the present moment. So I'm just going to go through this one more time, and then I'm going to close it out. Right now, during this Mercury retrograde, the energy surrounding the collective. Some of you are feeling a disconnect. You are connected to people, places, and things that are no longer serving your highest purpose. These people, places, and things are not in alignment with where you are wanting to go anymore. All of these things and these people are vibing at a lower frequency than where you are. Okay? What you need to do is surrender to what it is that you need and what it is that you want by releasing these people, places, and things. Cleanse your third chakra, because by cleansing your third chakra is going to help lead and guide you in a direction in which you are already wanting to go. It's going to take you towards the goals that you have set for yourselves. Okay? And how you can do that also is to surrender. Surrender, holding on to these things, these people, cleansing your chakras, and going with the flow of what it is that you want for you. It's okay to be selfish sometimes. You know why? Because when people don't show up for you the way you need them to, whether it's a job, some of you are feeling unvalued at a job. You've been looking and asking for a raise for a long time, and that raise has not come in. You've been applying for different positions that will bring in more money. You have been looked over. So this could be jobs. Okay, you feel like you've been stagnant in a job. I'm just getting someone here that feels unseen, unheard, unvalued. And Spirit is saying it's the energy. Now is the time to clear that energy. Okay, because you've already disconnected from it. And last but not least, stay in the presence. Show up for you. Show up for you. If no one or anything shows up for you, you show up for yourself, because you're the captain. You control who stays, who goes, and what goes in your life. Okay? So that is what I'm getting for you to do during this Mercury retrograde. This is the message that I have for you. I'm going to leave it at that, everyone. I will be going live at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for live questions and answers. If you are wanting to join in, you are more than welcome. Do not forget, if you are wanting to be considered for a free reading, make sure you've pressed the thumbs up image to this video read. Leave a comment in the comment section once the live is ended so that I know who you are and how to get in contact with you. Make sure your notification bell has been pressed as well so that you get notified if you are the lucky winner. Be safe. I'm sending love, light, peace, and healing energy. Thanks for joining in. Enjoy the rest of your week, and I will see you all next time. Peace.